Hi everybody, welcome to Kuja's Candles Go. My name is Marie. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, thanks for stopping by. So today I want to talk about fragrance oil Flashpoint. I mean, you guys, I am addicted to fragrance oil. Let's just admit it. I am. I just want to smell it all the time. Oh, for some reason I can't help it. I think I'm not alone. There is actually a Facebook group for people who are obsessed with fragrance oils and then they cannot stop buying them. But I have actually stopped buying my fragrance oils just because I have so much more. I have tons of fragrance oils that I still need to use, and I'm not going to purchase anything anymore for now. I have all the scents that my customers like, and I am happy with them, and that's what I'm going to keep using until I'm out of them, and then I will buy more and then add more new scents to my collection. Anyways, so today's video, like I said, is about the Flashpoint of fragrance oil. And so first of all, before I started making candles, I had a whole different opinion about the Flashpoint. I thought that at a certain temperature, let's say I warm my wax at like 200 temperature and then add the fragrance oil in there, it's going to start fire. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Oops, excuse me, I just came back from dinner. Yeah, so that's not the case. The case here is that you have there are some, first of all, let me get into this. There are some fragrance oil that don't have the Flashpoint on the label, such as Nature's Garden doesn't have it. Yeah, Nature's Garden has nothing here that talks about the Flashpoint. And the Flaming Candles also has nothing here that says, okay, at certain temperature you should not use this fragrance oil. But if you go on their website, you will see in the description where they talk about the Flashpoint. So if your your fragrance oils here, and you look at the label and there is nothing that talks about the Flashpoint, then go on their website. It's always there. So I want to talk about that first of all and get that out of the way. And then the second thing is, I have Candle Science here. And these are it smells so good. This one has a Flashpoint of 225 Fahrenheit. And so that means that if you pour this fragrance oil, if you warm your wax, if you warm your wax and then the temperature is up to 225 Fahrenheit, then you should not add the fragrance oil because it's going to start combusting, or it's just going to ignite basically. So you should not use it. So that's why they tell you, okay, basically, pour your fragrance oil between 180 to 185. So yeah. And just because I bought these four or more from Candle Science does not mean that they all have the same Flashpoint Fahrenheit, or So this one has 225 Fahrenheit and this one has 208 Fahrenheit. This one has 205 and this one is 180 Fahrenheit. So guys, basically using the fragrance oil at 225 in your melted wax, that's the Flashpoint though, at 225. So if you add it and then keep mixing your wax so that it will blend with the fragrance oil, that will burn off your oil basically, meaning that even if you let it cure for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 months, it's not going to get a strong smell. So, you know, that's the flashpoint. Like, and it can also be flammable, basically, and you know, it can cause fumes, you know, ignite and stuff like that. So always, always, always look at the flashpoint of the fragrance oil that you are purchasing. And also, please, like, if you smoke or like if you have kids, try not to do it next to like the fragrance oil, just because it could be really dangerous. Yes, they all smell good. Yes, we can smell them and like enjoy this fragrance, you know, smell of them, or like, you know, like to buy them like me and just smell it and use it for my candles. Do not smoke next to this. It can cause fire. Yeah, so basically that's the flashpoint. There are, this one, the flashpoint is at 200 Fahrenheit. So, and this one that I bought from Candles and Supply is 204. So you always keep that in mind, that so that you will not cause any fire or like issues in your home or wherever you're making the candles. Yeah, so that's the that's this video. Like I said, is not long. So you also, they also talk about how you should at what temperature you should add your fragrance oil. So they recommend to always use 100, between 180 to 185, and that's what I do. I do 12% fragrance oil in any jars. I do 12%, and you know, 12%. Yeah, so for me, I do 12%, and then I add, when my wax is melted to basically above 185, then I can just like pour it into the pitcher, and then I will add my fragrance oil between 180 to 185 Fahrenheit. Now, if you ask me, okay, do you add it at 184, 183, what, 180? No, I actually add it when the temperature is lower than 183. So let's say by 182, I am adding my fragrance oil to my melted wax. Now, sometimes I wait till when the wax has cooled off a little bit to like, you know, 180. That's just because I'm mixing it and I just forget, and then I check the temperature is 180, and then I just pour into it. Or if it's like 178, it does not make any difference for me, because I have tested all of them that I have made at different temperature. So at 179, I still add it. At 175, I still add it. It's okay. It's okay. It's really not a big deal. Always do your testing. If you think that, you know, like you kind of like doubt yourself, do your testing. But, you know, add your fragrance oil from 185, between 180 to 185. And always keep in mind the flash point of your fragrance oil. And if you're wondering, okay, what is the flash point of this fragrance oil, and it does not have it on the label, just go on their website. They always have it there. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about today, because I'm actually going to make a different video, which is like a different topic from this, but same with fragrance oil. So I'm going to be dressed like this. So if you see me, don't be shocked. Oh, I am planning a trip and things are hectic right now for me. So that's why I'm recording 2 videos at the same time right now. This is the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.